In Skyblock there are many great farmers, each one having their own crazy achievements. But out of all the great farmers, who is actually the best? A look at the farming weight leaderboard gives us the answer, so today we will be taking a closer look at the top 10 current best farmers in Skyblock. 10th place goes to IdkPoison. Poison joined Skyblock in October 2022 to make some money for his friend's coop by working as a farming minion. Eventually all his friends quit and Poison just kept farming for himself. Then with the release of Garden he realized that the mushroom leaderboard was pretty easy and decided to go for a high rank. Soon after he met Koloxpl, the #1 mushroom farmer at that time, and he decided that he wanted to beat him and become the #1 mushroom farmer. But after getting burned out from mushrooms he decided to switch to wheat and potato farming. 9th place goes to Erksterr. Erksterr started to try hard farming at the start of 2022. His motivation to farm came from the potato war videos and he decided that he wanted to get on the potato leaderboard. However, he was never satisfied with his ranks, causing him to keep farming all the way to rank 3. Even though his potato grind ended at rank 3, a new bigger grind was waiting for him. His friend Bankhier told him that top 1000 was very easy to get, so he started to farm wheat. What was supposed to be a short grind however turned into an even longer grind than the potato grind, due to him and some of his friends starting a cult based on saying wheat in Dutch. This resulted in him farming so much wheat that he became the #2 wheat farmer. 8th place goes to IdkDom. Dom started farming pumpkins in June 2020 after hearing that it was a good crop for both money and farming EXP in a YouTube video. Unlike most farmers, Dom wasn't really consistent with farming, but when he farmed, he was unbeatable. Managing to beat the farmer Shabby in the 100 million and 1 billion pumpkin collection wars, and also beating the current #2 pumpkin farmer Alex Health in the race for first person to reach milestone 46 in pumpkins and 3 billion pumpkin collection. 7th place goes to Chissl. Chissl started to farm in September 2023 out of sheer boredom. While farming for max crop milestones he realized how dead the melon leaderboard was, and since he always liked melons he decided to go for first place. However, getting to first place turned out to be more stressful than expected due to the player Turtle Dude 9 having the same goal. Chissl still managed to get to first place, but now he is still in the middle of the melon war since Turtle Dude hasn't given up. 6th place goes to Clovis. Clovis started farming a few weeks before the garden update. He chose to farm carrots since no one was really farming them at that time and he thought they deserved more love. And when a major farming fortune buff came with the Garden 1.5 update, Clovis decided to go for 1 billion carrots. After reaching 1 billion carrots he chose to keep farming to see if he was able to reach 10 billion carrots. He was, making him the first player to ever reach 10 billion carrot collection and also beating the carrot farming legend Dawjaw. 5th place goes to Encvy. Encvy is the post-garden farmer with the most farming weight. His goal is to max all the OG crop milestones and he is currently done with 6 out of 10 crops, making the chances of him being the first person to reach this goal very high, since nobody else is even close to that many max milestones. 4th place goes to IdkVenom. Venom started to farm wheat in late December 2022 after being told to do so by his friend Erksterr. He also planned to get to top 1000. But the same fate as Erksterr struck him and he got addicted to wheat too, resulting in him farming so much wheat that he was able to pass Erksterr and became the new #2 wheat farmer. 3rd place goes to Koloxpl. Kolox started farming in late March 2021 to make some money and reach top 10 in potatoes. After getting really close to top 10 he took a closer look at a red stone farm which was supposed to make farming easier. After building the red stone farm he was surprised by how much better it was than the farm he was using before. He realized that with this farm he not only could get to top 10 way faster but even get rank 1. So he did. By doing so he also got into a race with Lotzi for the first legit 10 billion counter hoe, which he was able to win by one day. Another side effect of his insane potato grind was that he was also gaining a ton of mushroom collection since he was using a mushroom cow to farm. He planned to pass IdkDom after the potato grind was over by doing a surprise attack with minions. But the plan changed when the garden came out and mushroom farming got completely revamped, boosting collection gains significantly. Second place goes to Bankhier. Bankhier started to farm wheat because he wanted to get a 100 million counter wheat hoe, since at that time the only person who was remotely close to 100 million counter was his friend Fujiwara. But after reaching a 100 million counter, Bankhier didn't feel like stopping since he really enjoyed farming. This resulted in him becoming one of the most consistent farmers and also holding the #1 farming weight spot for a long time. First place goes to Lotzi02. Lotzi started to farm in late 2019, at that time every crop besides sugar cane was too much work for him to farm, so he chose to just farm cane. Initially Lotzi only planned to farm to max his farming skill, but he changed plans and decided to keep farming to make some money for his coop. With the release of the Dwarven Mines, the elephant got nerfed pretty hard, resulting in Lotzi switching to rabbit. At that time he already had a decent rank on the farming EXP leaderboard, and with the help of rabbit and melon minions he was able to reach rank 1. Even after hitting rank 1 he kept farming and he eventually hit rank 1 in sugar cane collection too. And with the release of garden, so much farming fortune got added that it didn't really matter anymore that he was farming with a rabbit, and he was able to pass Bankhier in farming weight, making him the new best farmer. Subscribe for more Skyblock videos.